Blade again. The hypocrisy from UNO PNP supporters. 9 years. Andrew Holness in power. Leading Jamaica. UNO find fault at everything, you know. UNO complain that people want water. Complain about light. Complain about road. Complain about hospital need this and need that healthcare system. Complain about jobs and salary increase. No credit whatsoever when they give this administration for the 9 years them in a power. 1989 to 2007. 18 years under the PNP. 2007 to 2011. 4 years to Bruce schooling. 2012 to 2016. And next 4+ years. Call it 5 years. For Portia Simpson. Check it. 26 years me go now. 26 me ago, not 27. 26 years me go now. 22 out of the 26 years there. Run by the People's National Party. Listen to me, no Jamaican people. 22 years out of 26. The PNP were in power. Why we never talk about salary increase and jobs? We'll never talk about light, water, road. We'll never complain and criticize if your party will lead 22 years out of 26 years. Everything should be alright in Jamaica, but a man who in a power for 9 years. Who don't want to redo over the whole of Jamaica and make it look like heaven skies. Be a hypocrite, man. PNP people, man. Have a blessed day.
My people of Jamaica, Mr. Mark Golin, you want to tell me say you don't have a house at Jamaica? What I want to take Jamaican people for? Mr. Mark Golin, you don't have a house at Jamaica, but you want to take the, you want to come be Prime Minister for Jamaica? You really look probably like we are idiot. So this a Crawford did a run down. This a man here, not have a house in your country. You only take money out of your country. So you just come to take out. You want to do just like what your ancestors them do. Mr. Mark Golin. You ready for cuss Mr. Andrew wife? It is depend the man wife. Depend the man wife like you're obsessed with the man wife. You don't love woman. You don't love woman. You can't talk about the progress of the country. You can't talk about the development. You can't talk about the economy. You can't talk about the deficit. Nothing else.
I did some research not too long ago to find out what was Jamaica's debt to GDP in 2016 and what is Jamaica's debt to GDP in 2025. Now in 2016, under the People's National Party's rulership of Jamaica, our debt to GDP was 122 point something percent, almost 123%. You know what that means for Jamaica? It means that, just like you and I, for every $1 you earn, you have to pay $1.23 to service your debts. Right? It's the same thing with Jamaica. In 2016, for every $1 that the country earned, the country had to find $1.23 to pay down on its debt. So all that it earned was not sufficient to pay the country's debt. So after all of that, it had to come back and tax you more to get the additional 23 cents on every dollar to pay the debt. You know what Jamaica's debt to GDP is today under the Andrew Holness-led government? I heard something on the news, I think last week, and it said our debt to GDP is at 63%. Our debt to our gross domestic product has been cut in half in the few years that Andrew Holness has been the Prime Minister of Jamaica. What does that mean? It means that for every $63 that the country earns, no, not for every 63, for every $100 or every $1 that the country earns, the country is able to pay its debt, which is 63 cents, right? And it still has 27, if my math is correct, it still has 27 cents left out of every dollar to take care of other things for the country. So you see, when Andrew Holness have fixed road, I build up bridges, I put in community centers, I put in clinics, I build hospital, I build new fire station, I build police station. Good God Almighty, to give the man a break. When Andrew Holness I build new school or refurbish new school, I buy more car for the police, I buy more fire brigade for the fire station. Good God, don't give Andrew Holness a break. That's so much he do. He's doing that because he's able to save 27 cents out of every dollar that we earn that can be spent on you. So that is why it is important for you to understand how you choose a government. You don't want somebody who come and put something personally in your pocket. What you want is a government that can run the economy in such a way that the opportunities are abound and you go look for the one that you want. So kudos to the Andrew Holness led government. Today our debt is 63% of our gross domestic product. Can it get any better? Did you ever dream that it would become so good? After all these years, big up Andrew Holness.
Jamaica Live, your trusted news source, both locally and internationally. Please like, share, comment, and contribute to the conversation. Support independent media. Your donations are not just appreciated, they are essential to keeping Jamaica Live alive and thriving. Join us in making a difference. Donate today. Scan the QR code on our website or donate via PayPal to JamaicaLiveTVNews@gmail.com.